last thing real quick before we get started. I don't know what's wrong. My buddy is trying to play it tonight. Seems like his account's getting messed up. I think I'm gonna go female. I'm gonna go female. Let's go. Am I even gonna use, like, do we even use our main character? Oh, I think it's too late. Nico. Hey, yo, watch out. Solaris. Sol Third, the third planet from the sun. I don't take, for whatever reason, my computer's been doing this thing where I get to see like a little picture of myself in the bottom right corner. Driving me nuts. Is that me? No, she's a little different. Like my mom or something? Wipey waves. Oh, never mind. No dialogue? Dang, she really be wuthering in them waves. Drippy. Okay. Hello.
You're awake. Let me see. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last ditch move. And emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though.
Jusia.
Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Are you all right?
Gentle female voice.
Feel any discomfort?
Am I on autoplay? I am now. You are...
You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang.
Yang Yang. Got them. Yang Yams, let me stop. Where am I?
We are in the Gorge of Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jin.
Oops.
Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from
A roving
afar,
traveler?
or
Whoa, watch out.
someone
Oh, yeah, it's gonna
returning
come
home?
after you. Rover. I don't remember.
So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
What the heck is that?
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
What on God's green earth are you talking about?
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because
Terminals.
of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here.
Bro, I can't tell what they're trying to accomplish with that
Can't
accent.
recall a thing, but don't worry.
Where are you from?
If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
No.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Man, that was a mean cup of coffee. Sure.
Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
Should I like move? Yeah, I should probably like move this. Utterance of Marvels.
Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design
Start
looks a bit
sprinting.
different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams
Oh, the
and the
climb
wind.
being auto is pretty.
That's her resonance ability. While I couldn't feel a thing. Plus, not many may seem all nice and quiet here now. You never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my!
Oh, wall
Speak of the
dash.
devil.
Love that.
Sounds come forth. I sense your weakness.
Hold for a heavy.
So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes
Dragon's
with
pretty
my
cool looking.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? You saw our sentinel in your memories? Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences. The sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw.
I wonder if that's like the actual Chinese or Japanese word for dragon. Or is this just like Wuthering Waves jargon?
Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history and vast land. Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong. Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong.
Okay.
You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Okay.
Oh, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chixia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Yeah, sure. Calling me Red Rover. Go up.
I sense your weakness. Ha! Ha! Moment of resonance.
Rover, watch out!
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. Ha!
Let me be your blade.
Tempest. Ha! Swift and resolute. Huh.
I wonder if that, like, if the swap can act as a
The end has come.
combo,
your blade.
like iframe.
Storm, hear my command.
I do like Light Trigger being ultimate. Pretty dope. Press and view for tutorials. Alright, resonators gain concerto energy when dealing damage or performing dodges in combat. When concerto energy is full, the other resonator's icon will blow up. Outro and intro skill. Switch your resonator when concerto energy is full to trigger the exiting resonator's outro skill. And consume all the concerto energy to trigger the incoming resonator's intro skill. Each resonator has their own unique outro and intro.
That was close. You fought so well.
So you get a little
Get a chance
action
to help,
from
and
swapping
Yang
out
just
and a little bit of
rushed over
action
to
from
protect
swapping
you
in.
like
So
a
that
Anyway,
it gives you a
Yang was
purpose
trying to
for
shield you,
swapping
and then
in
Bam! The Tesla Discord was
and
taken
out,
care
not
of
just
before I
like,
could get a good look.
you know,
Yeah.
in Genshin with your rotations where, you know, you connect your combos to one
By the
another.
way, speaking of Baizhi,
There's
you
no
know
like
who's there? The
purpose
place where we said we'd
for
meet with
swapping
Baizhi.
in one way or the
She's
other.
the resonator I've been talking about.
Like, you know that you're
Baizhi
gonna
can
swap
deal with her
in.
resonance ability, and we
Hold
found you together at the bottom of the
the
gorge.
backpack.
Baizhi did
Hold to
some
open the
first aid
backpack
for
via
you.
wheel menu.
You
So
seemed
wheel menu,
drowned,
instead of it being
but
left
your airway
bumper,
was clear.
yeah, instead of it being
Your
left
clothes
bumper
were
is left
dry
on the
and
D-pad.
clean,
Alright, that's
too.
fine.
Oh, and of course it
Backpack
was Yang
Resonators
who
Quest
investigated your
map.
clothes and mouth by...
Nice. Okay, so we have our weapon. We have our weapon for the other person too. I guess she's already an official resonator. Nice.
Oh, and of course it was Yang who investigated your clothes and mouth by feeling it through the...
So if I press start here, it'll show me Yeah, my only resonators are Yang Yang and, you know, MC. MC, it never hurts to level up MC. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, what I was saying earlier when it comes to Genshin, that
See?
in Genshin you can
There's a
swap your
resonance
characters, but the
beacon over there.
order didn't necessarily
When you
matter
see a
as long
beacon,
as
be
your
sure
main
to
DPS,
register and activate
you know,
it.
did what they
It's
needed to do
usually
over here.
safe
But
within a
because of these
5-meter
buffs,
radius
you
of a
could almost
beacon.
tell that the
It can
order
protect you from
will
danger
make a
sometimes.
difference when it
Rover,
comes to
could you hand
swapping
me
in and
your
out. So
terminal
that little
for a moment?
intricacy is pretty cool to see.
Done.
Training
Its design and system
rectify.
version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
Whatever the heck they've been saying for the last like 30 seconds, I've missed all of that.
Speeding up.
Waypoint, teleport, resonance beam. Little amber for crafting. I like that I don't need Zhongli for that. Can I pick these fish up? Yep. Just for cooking? Okay. Oh.
We're almost at the gorgeous
Oh.
entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal's glider module still works, it'll make things easier. I will show you how to use it.
You do get a double jump from right bumper. Interesting.
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
Short walk. It's like the
Jinzhou
silence.
is the safest place around here.
It feels
The
like the silence was supposed to be
Resonance
Breath of the
Nexus
Wild
provides
music,
coverage for the
and
whole
instead we
city.
just got
Besides,
absolutely
we've got a
nothing.
protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Sounds impressive.
Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city
Bro,
and
why
a
is her
fortress.
hair
It's very crucial to the
like
safety of Huanglong.
feathers of a little bird?
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
Yeah, where the heck is Baija? Call on her with your
This
bird-like
is the
powers.
center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field?
Hello?
When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
The center of that girl's eyes being the Genshin eye is like killing me. You know, hey man, Genshin can't own everything. Someone is there.
Isn't
Oh,
that Bai Zhe? Bai Zhe! Bai Zhe!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
let's go.
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on.
So don't just jump down right now without my glider.
Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
Bai Zhe! Bai Zhe! We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? You know, we...
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the street.
What? We just cut your dialogue off? What is going on? Is this a mind reading gathering?
Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
She's gotta be a 5-star, right? Oh, I feel so much pain. Go with that one, huh?
Are you alright?
Worry has clouded your judgment, Yang Yang. Her vitals are stable, with normal-sized pupils and a steady breathing rhythm. This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Yeah, come on, we weren't getting out of there. What are the gourds like the stinger? It was called the stinger, right? Frodo's sword. Okay, watch out. We in Bleach now? I actually just started watching Bleach for the first time.
Swift and resolute. Ha!
It's the tacit discord's ability.
It seems like there's a pretty good timer on the dodge.
Hi! Ha! Ha!
Oh, so there's counterattacks, dodging,
Shake the shapeless.
and oh, that's interesting.
Swift and resolute. Huh. The end has come. Ha! Huh. Ha!
Oh,
No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest. Ha! Hi, serenade. Ha! Swift and resolute. Huh.
these have got to be them cinematics cannot be in every fight. Got it to work. Had to use Twitter. No worries, man. Dude, like the combat in this is actually kind of crazy.
Are you hurt?
Shake your head. I'm fine. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not fine.
Thank goodness. We can see that
Thank
dark
goodness. She
area,
just said no.
but couldn't
Oh
lay
my
a
god.
finger on it.
Okay, little things like that are gonna get me if we have stuff like that.
Such a formidable
throughout all
tacit
the
discord
narrative.
before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
We beat it together. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't really do
Counterattack?
much. It was all thanks to you,
Like,
Rover.
it seems like the counterattack is a parry
That's
mechanic,
strange.
and then you've got
This place
the
is
dodge
known to be
mechanic.
so
If you're good at this
dangerous.
game, do you need a healer?
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is
Like, I saw,
Echo.
I think it was
An
Wuthering
echo of
Gaming.
the elite class.
He was
Someone
basically
got lucky
saying
today.
you don't need a healer.
My apologies.
Like, at no point.
We got a
If you're good
little
in the game, you just
carried
dodge and
away.
parry everything.
Does reverberation or echo ring a
So
bell to
you've
you,
got
Rover?
like support DPS, main DPS, support DPS, and then shield.
Everything in
maybe?
our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Sure.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Wuthering.
We couldn't have given that a name
It's not
earlier.
always we
Like,
get
this
to
has been a
find
thing
these.
since we just
Also, there's
met.
a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
Level 1.
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal?
So I almost feel like this is solo leveling where I'm going to be able to grab this and then like summon around me later.
Oh, so it doesn't work.
Because I'm level 0.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roshrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
Sure thing.
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Okay. Oh, another cutscene.
Hungry. I'm starving.
She doesn't even need her gourd.
What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
I have no idea what happened.
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now?
Girl's got the same thing that you have in the back of your hand in the middle of her head.
Rover, are you feeling all right?
I really don't want her to be a
Any
villain
discomfort?
because
Could
she's
it be the side effect of fighting
like,
that
so
tacit
caring.
discord? Baiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
Why even give you the option to say anything there?
Absorbing
Like, they
echoes
just
with the
completely
human body
ignore me.
is not entirely unprecedented.
With a human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
Sure.
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began.
Do you need to get walked? You might need to go outside. Is that why you're in here? 11:30 though. A little late for you to be going outside, don't you think? Maybe walk afterwards. Probably like 1 in the morning. What if I am that person?
Come on, that was eons ago. Us resonators do live a little longer, but we're still looking at about 100 years or so. And the known history of Huanglong stretches back at least 1,000 years.
Okay.
Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago.
Not gonna lie,
when
Genshin's
Jinzhou
story is
didn't even
incredible. If they
exist.
could replicate that,
Could it be that Rover's like the great granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis.
yeah, you tell them, Tommy.
Rover,
So can I pull yet? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think you had to be like
The
level
signal's back.
5 or 8 to be able to pull in Genshin. Like race to level
This
20 day one.
There's a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the city hall.
Watch out, huh?
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou.
Oh, you're the big dog.
As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of
I
our
can't see Jin
citizens,
Shi and then not also think of Apothecary
that has
Diaries because I
allowed
just
us
watched it.
to thrive in peace and prosperity.
I really think that all of the real waifus
Despite
have
tacit
a
discords,
beauty mark.
we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask.
Anything.
Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong.
He looks like this.
We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable.
Necessary
This
permissions.
is only my personal
Allow you to
request.
explore the open
You can
world.
decide your course of action in any way you see fit.
Oh.
Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Sure thing. Erda. I mean, honestly, between Honkai, Genshin, and everything else out there,
Why do
I'm
I
really
get
enjoying
this
the
feeling?
combat in this game.
this person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
Yep, that's me. Pretty obvious.
Wow, so this is the true measure of a chief. I mean, of our Rover. This is the true measure of a chief. It's a famous line from a good old hero play. It's been running for almost 4 years. It's a really heartwarming tale about the chief and their squad.
I think my dog needs to get walked. We might have to
Does
take him
that
out for
hero
a sec.
play story sound familiar to you?
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
Let's go see the magistrate. Yeah, hello.
I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel.
What are you talking
I
about?
can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Zhenzhou has a lot to do with your past.
Yeah.
Whether
big dragon,
you were
right?
the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, he was surely important to Zhenzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous
go
specialty
outside.
from Panhua's restaurant.
Come up here first. Holy cow.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent...
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero teaches on the night.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command!
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the power, or does it have to be a certain type of toss it does? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd play like yours.
Whip an echo to unlock a new skill. Okay. So even the world bosses that you beat will give you good skills. So there's an incentive beyond just getting their materials to defeat world bosses like that. Resonators can use the echo skill of the echo equipped at the top. The cost is 3 of 8, so you only get 8. But transform into Stonewall Bracer, charge forward, successful hits grant follow-up strike and a shield. Hello? Excuse me. What? So what is this here? Skills. Dang. 5 skills. So kind of like Honkai Star Rail, there's going to be basic skill, resonance skill, intro skill, ultimate passive. Constellations, resonance chain. Yep. Okay. So resonance. And this is your weapon. Your weapon. We have a training sword, and I'm not gonna upgrade the training sword. We do have the Tyro sword, so we already swapped that. Sure. We could level up a little bit more, but I think we're good. All in. All right, tutorials, resonators. Bring the tutorial. I don't want to do that just yet.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Pretty nice.
Strength from the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest. resolute. Ha! Remnants of the past.
All right, he's dying to go out. Let's take a quick break. Give him a quick walk, and then we'll be right back. Gracious. My dog sees another dog and then he thinks it's time to party. I don't know who's walking their dog at midnight like me, but whatever. Optional, activate beacon. Did I pass a beacon? I don't think I passed a beacon. Must just be those two right in front of me.
Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Hey! Precipitant!
New echo obtained. So after you own... Oh, so it's... No way is it per character when defeated. Can I put the golem on her? Okay, I can. Okay, never mind. That would have been crazy if, like, it was so limited to the... Even the person that hits the last strike is the only person that's capable of getting it. That's not as bad, though. I like how my natural habit was to just glide. It doesn't seem like gliding is that fast. That boss looks low-key crazy. Do we go for it? I'm a healer. What happens if I die right now?
Tempest. Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Ha!
Okay. Bad guess.
Ha!
Did they say there's a limit to what you can keep? Because I'm not gonna lie, maintaining the trash is gonna get annoying. What level is that? Level 9? Looks like you leveled up from battling out of the open too.
Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
that the big one? I want the big one. Where'd the big one go? Did I get the big one? I don't even know. Follow them to find out more. What is he in this chat over here?
BGC Lily? Yeah.
BBL Drizzy. BBL.
Dog, tell me this shit ain't
Drizzy.
fucking fire, dude. Hey, bitch, go on YouTube real quick.
I'm on YouTube.
Type in woke up and stream it.
Last time it's by XG.
XG, yeah. Oh, come on. It's all that.
Nah, my fucking bird got my YouTube.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
So you played all my.
Your shit? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's your
it's
shit.
crazy. Alright,
You're
yeah.
also trying to fuck my algorithm up. You know what my algorithm is right now?
Bro, it's not gonna fuck your
My
algorithm.
right now is COD, basketball, Pokemon.
God forbid you mess up his algorithm.
Dog, I have two different accounts.
Yeah, I know you got two different accounts.
But you know what I noticed though? You know what I noticed? If you use the same account for
Jay's
two
off
different
fucking
no,
doing
hold on, listen. If you use the same account for two different devices, right? And I watch K-pop shit, blah 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 on this thing. But when I get in bed and I want to watch stupid shit, I'm watching like retro game videos or handheld videos and shit like that. It's the same account, but my algorithm on my TV is completely different than it is on my desktop, and it's the same account. Well, it kind of does though. But they probably just track your devices and say when you're on this, you may watch. It's like if you had it in your kitchen.
And my desktop are nearly identical.
Really? Mine are completely
If I
different.
watch,
It's crazy.
so get this. If I watch, like I'm sure you know, if I watch something on my computer and I haven't finished it, and I go to my Apple TV, it
Jinjo
says continue
City's
watching.
just up ahead.
Oh, it'll say that for me too, but my algorithm though will still show like things that I solely search on my Apple TV.
You know what's crazy is
Yeah.
my algorithm it knows what based off of what I would assume to be the time of day, whether or not my wife is on it or I'm on it. Because when she turns it on, when she like gets home from work, it's always Wild and Out and Sesame Place. And then when I turn it on, it's always, anime videos and like
It's
mobile games.
Yo, I sent her that video, Mitch.
I went to a country where
There you
nobody
are.
plays Pokemon Go.
My
Alright, you ready?
dearest
Yeah, play it, man.
seed of fate.
Dude, you're so miserable, dude.
No, I'm not miserable, bro. I thought you were gonna show me something that wasn't K-pop, but
It's not pop.
Alrighty,
so
what should we do
fucking
next?
Rap. This came out yesterday.
I'm gonna let y'all Vinegar Boys be Vinegar. I'll go play Wuthering Waves. These guys.
I am to return to the Academy. The anomalies of the Gorges of Spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with a magistrate while I'm there.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinjo and all, she can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizuya's care, Rover. Is that all right with you?
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. Come visit the Academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
Oh, Honkai, I went male main character.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinjo. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons
resonator.
Shisa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
Nice. Now we have... Is that a gun? Oh my goodness. Love it. This game looks smooth. Get a new sword for doing this one. Honestly, I'm just trying to get to the summon menu.
Pew pew pew!
He's sick. Sick.
Here we are. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Uh-oh. Black just got a 9-drop Kaido. Oh yeah, we need to redeem codes. I think I liked the tweet. What? What? Didn't even work. Only one of the codes worked. And it's this stuff. So he came from all the way over there and I didn't get a teleport? I know, that's... You gotta start using that daily resin, huh? Can't let that slip. Alright, yeah. Nice, okay. Jameson Genshin.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Juzia, Do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Yep, say less. Probably open that back up. I just go back there. Not even a fast travel. I just didn't think it was a fast travel, even though I haven't been there yet. So out the way. So her hair shining like that means that it must be ready for ultimate, right? Oh, there was a gift over there. And a teleport. Might as well, right? The jiggle physics are exactly what they were talking about. Literally not even doing anything and you're just jiggling.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrates expected? Go see for yourself.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before.
Oof. Loading up Twitter and already getting fan service for Wuthering Waves. See that.
Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to...
So this is the true confidence of our Rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover. Huh? Me? I'm just wondering how to take you, Yang Yang, and Baiju. But my shift's almost coming up. Don't know if we'll make it.
I don't have anything particular. It was me who... we took you to Jinzhou. I think we should keep you company.
Oh, I see.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a... In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? We're not allowed to go with you. We'll be waiting for...
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear you.
You're a real genius, huh?
Expected.
There's no walk. Alright with that.
Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
That was the magistrate? I didn't think so. Hello. Gotta be a 5-star. Again, the beauty mark.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam
Pretty multi.
Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Because she will require at least 3 days, Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person. I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please, yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf, but you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
Yeah, like hello?
They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? Indeed, it was an oversight on my end. I will now import my contact information and that of all public services. I will be here on standby, ready to assist whenever you need me. I need your terminal for regional access authorization. I will also configure. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Imagine if you could go get the teleports yourself, or just do it this way.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the city. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate.
So, wonder how far away we still are from summoning. I think I'm level 7. Do we have an overall account level? Soul phase rank 1, union level 3. Maybe it's like union level 5. For that.
Rover, it took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
The wind is rising, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now,
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid. So, Madam Magistrate is meeting you in 3 days, and she left these tokens for you. Do you have any plans, Rover?
Fair point. A 3-day vacation it is. Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out the tokens when we have the chance. Ooh, reminds me of the tokens of love in those stories. It sounds like you're off to a secret date or something.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about...
So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
I'm gonna ask all the kids, why have I gotten candy?
But I've got this. It's Madam Magistrate said we should be nice. There's still some distance to the Huaxiu. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for...
Assistant modules installed in your terminal made for different circumstances during your exploration.
See? Just open the util. See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. If you want to be a hero... If you want to be a hero... If you want to be a hero... If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Wait a sec. Yeah? What? Duty calls. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. If you need me, just shout my name. Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you... Anyway, I gotta go.
Sure. Rover, let's go inside.
Okay. So synthesizer, we're familiar with seeing that.
replied to my message. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortivy, please pardon our intrusion.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any...
Not at all.
Baja should be in the data analysis room.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortivy, a renowned figure in the Department of
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always... The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. Indeed. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of...
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical... I have the equipment ready. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed, but how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency when a resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process. To accurately, your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. You don't need to worry about that, for to put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your... It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in... Please hold your terminal tight and stay
Put me in the pocket dimension. Domain expansion.
Enemy's simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would. As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Speeding up.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So, this might be resonance ability. So we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Let me be your blade.
Endless reverberation. Administering first aid.
So she's a healer, huh?
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Think about to look at me like Renala.
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now?
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound... This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put... The Sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of Sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated Sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated Sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Resonate with fellow through resonators and weapons. Finally.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Gotta be guaranteed, right?
Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
Got it. We take those though. I'm mad at that all. All right. This dude look crazy. I don't have any of these. So you get the double discount over here on the normal banner. Select a targeted weapon. I don't know yet. Let's do this one first. Four-star weapon. Okay. What does this even do? Rank 1. Ceaseless Araya. Resonance skill is released. Restores concerto energy by 8. Triggered once every 20 seconds. Probably mid. Then... one more 20% off? No, remaining convenes 40. Every 10 convenes guarantees a 4-star. Okay. Mid. 4-star gun. Jinyan. And here's where things start going crazy. Okay, so Radiant Tide, 1 for every 8. These are all the dupes that are available right now. You can get Yang Yang and Baija. Sure. These are your monthly discounts. Level bundles are free. Nice. Level 10, 20, 30. That's pretty cool. You get all that just for hitting the levels and playing. How many are in here? In the last one? 5? 5? I'm sure that take a while to get though. Your daily, yeah, your $5 battle pass or your $5 thing. Okay. The end. Alrighty. We got 4 more here. We want to wait for a multi. I'm kind of surprised that this currency doesn't get you pulls. I would have expected that to do that. I guess, where was that again? In the store? Store, yeah, it's, those are the dupes. Okay, yeah, here it is. Okay. This is the store for those things, 160. It's a bit pricey. Three more singles on the PN banner.
I am Baija, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Kind of saw that one coming.
Let me witness where this encounter...
Featured? She's not even rated up. Oh, on this one you can only do pulls. So you get 3 multis on here.
Yotan and I will ensure your safety.
Your party can only be 3? Oh, nice. Weapon now? I really didn't get any 4-star blades. Hello? When resonance is released, it increases resonance energy by 8. Towards HP by 5. I guess. Choose one kind of the rewards. Yeah, I still gotta find out how to use daily energy, huh?
Rain?
There we go. Got one new person. Another swordsman, though. I think I'm good on another swordsman right now. Do something real quick. Alright, out of all these, just you three? I want that puppet girl. He comes out. Arena, Encore, Cultura, Lingang. They're these are for my current resonators. A Dingeon attacks a target with resonant skill, raining kill or attacks 5% second, stacking 6 times. As long as she doesn't get hit, she can stack up to 30% attack with that skill. That constellation. Pretty good. Wait, maybe it's not this one. Maybe it's this one? Okay, so... Okay. But here, this is what I want to see. These are the standard 5 stars. Encore. Mingshan, who's probably the coolest looking one. Ling Yang. Arena. That guy's sick as hell. Okay. So 2 out of 5 chance we actually get something that we want there. And then GN. It's actually guaranteed. As long as we get there. So yeah, we just gotta hope for the best on that one, huh? Get 3 more multis here, so 3 more multis would be and 20. We only need enough for 20 orbs. Do I really want to do that?
Here's your sundial.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have...
Simply put, It's hollow. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise, and this sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper. However, it's missing. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism. One moment. I have an incoming. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since...
Rover, Mr. Mortife's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
I'd have to take a break.
We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortife needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Yes, of course. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortife's description, though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start. This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mr. Mortife? We found the parts.
Good. Bring it.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old called vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortifi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches, these symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use now. What kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Holy cow.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located. Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. There are 2 photos. If I remember correctly, Zhengzhou was established. The Gorges of Spirits battles and the formidable tacit discord described here. Rover, about the sugar pearl, what do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to, simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target we both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to, however, her tokens contain both. Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer. Perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply she needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you...
I would emphasize...
So, time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on your mind today?
It looks like the girl off Grand Blue Fancy. Really?
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
He's only a 4-star. Left. All right, let's see who we get.
Hey! Woolies! Make some room! I wanna look, see? Oh, Black Shore's member, Encore reporting in.
Lovely. Lovely. You know, honestly, we did go hard back in the day for Queen. Wait a second. You can change the target anytime. We gotta go Caltero, right? Crazy. You're one of those too, huh? Go to you. I feel like I have to put her on. Gotta go. So, light, fire, ice. ice, maybe? Hold on a second. What are you? Sword 2? Board. 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 Like the only one with a gun. Like I should keep her just because she's gun. I'm sure sick as hell. I gotta switch. Only do it one at a time. That's a, that's a quality of life that I feel could have been there, offer it, but maybe I'm just being picky.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?